Hello, Dungeoneers, and welcome to something a little bit different. So, I feel like I've been getting a little bit too far ahead in my YouTube playthrough of Darkest Dungeon, especially since I started uploading other stuff. I'm probably about 10 episodes ahead at this point, and I'm starting to run into the problem of like every now and then somebody will comment about something, and I'm like, oh, I'm 10 episodes ahead. You'll see that in like 3 weeks. But I'm really liking playing Darkest Dungeon. I think it's a really fun game, and I want to play it more often. So I think the only way that I can really deal with that would be to stream it a little bit, right? That's streaming, that's what we gotta be doing. So I think I am going to stream a little bit of Darkest Dungeon. But then I ran into the problem of, if I'm doing that, how do I maintain what I think is a big fun part of my current playthrough, which is doing a semi-blind run. Doesn't have to be a completely blind run, but a semi-blind run. So I thought about it a little bit, and I decided, what if the way I address that is just modding it so much that I don't recognize the game anymore. So that's what I have done. You can see here, I've got just a few mods. I've got one big mod that kind of reworks the whole game. That's that Hamlet Defense mod up at the top here. It adds a new zone, it adds a new class, it adds new items, it adds new monsters, it adds new events, it does all kinds of stuff. I got all kinds of trinket mods as well. I got a metric butt ton of class mods. I have so many class mods, y'all. You don't even know how many class mods I got here. I could probably count them and then you would know, but that's too much work. I got a couple of ease of life mods, like inventory stack, especially because I need them with all the new items that are in here, some of which are like potions and things like that. I've got some extra backgrounds for mods. I've got a couple of boss reworks. I have a couple of just extra enemy packs. If we keep on going further down here, I've got things like Herbs of the Wild is like a class bonus mechanic sort of thing. So that's pretty nice. Some of these mods, class mods, I think are like from Dark Souls and stuff like that. Like this one I think is. I've never played Dark Souls, so I don't know. And finally, unfortunately, I have a couple of mods that I could not get to work. It took a lot of tweaking to make this mod pack not crash. I did a lot of test runs. This is my third different save file that I've tried to make this work on. I've gotten one up to week 4, and that's this current most stable version. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get Fallen Heroes to work, and I can't. That's the one that adds enemy hero squads in every now and then as enemies. I wanted to get rebalanced roster going, because that would then make the actual vanilla heroes reworked as well, and they would be a little bit different then. Unfortunately, this is an outdated mod, and it does not take stealth effects into account. So if you ever have a skill that de-stealths, for example, the Highwayman's tracking shot, under this mod that doesn't de-stealth anymore. And because stealth, I think, is a big part of the game later on, I feel like that would make the vanilla classes almost worthless if they had that as a main mechanic. So I took off rebalanced roster. And then this one I was going to use originally because I thought, you know, hey, maybe I'll make it so I'm only getting modded classes, but I want to keep those vanilla ones in there. So we're going to get going on this because it takes a little bit to load in. I have done several test runs and it has been stable, so hopefully it doesn't just crash when I get here. That would be inconvenient and awfully embarrassing. Oh, hey, look, there's actually a couple of people watching. Hello, people. Feel free to say stuff in the chat and I will respond. Otherwise, I'll just continue talking mindlessly. This is a good opportunity, if you're watching this on YouTube, for me to mention that this is going to be even less professional than my normal videos. It is going to be a stream, so I will occasionally try to talk to people if they show up. I didn't really announce this or tell anybody I was going to be doing this, so I honestly don't expect to have that many viewers, just in general. But if I do, and I start talking to them, that's that. I'll just kind of upload this in chunks onto YouTube as well, so it'll get on there eventually. It may not be on there immediately, may be here and there. I unfortunately also with work starting up again with the new school year starting, can't really devote a specific time to streaming, so I might not have a very stable schedule. So this one I did the run just to get through the main old road area, just to make sure that it worked when I loaded into the hamlet. I have not yet gone into a dungeon, which has caused previous crashes, but once again, I tested this one to make sure it was stable, so it should be good to go. This is our first new modded class. It's a noble. It's the one that comes with the Hamlet Defense mod, and he's going to replace Reynold over here on our first run, because Reynold is a thieving bastard, and I hate him until I get rid of Klepto, and then he's pretty awesome, and I love him. Let me respond to a text here real quick, speaking of being not very extra professional. Give me one moment. Believe it or not, it is hard to text and talk at the same time, unless you're saying what you're typing out loud, but you guys don't need to know what I'm texting. Alright, so I've already opened up all the buildings just to get exclamation points off the map. Let's go into our first dungeon. I do know from my test runs that this first dungeon is not necessarily going to be the hardest of dungeons. In fact, it is pretty damn easy, because it doesn't have any modded classes, or modded monsters in it. It's just all normal monsters. It's just a normal, I think because the first dungeon is so scripted, it's completely normal all around. So we're not going to worry too much about that for now. Oh, I hope that I remembered to upgrade the caravan to have extra slots when I come back, because I want to make sure I get as many modded classes as early as I can to get things going properly. But the whole idea here is just to try some new things out, get some new classes, bring some new party comps in. I am not sure how balanced it's going to be, because there's a lot of modded classes in here, but there's also a lot of modded monsters. And I will tell you that in my test playthroughs that I did to make sure that the balance, or not the balance was okay, but that the stability was okay, hey Raiko, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, the balance was off and on. The modded monsters are incredibly tough, so that kind of helps out a little bit, but some of the classes are also a little bit overpowered and extra strong. So we'll see how it turns out. This first run, like I said, will be super easy, but definitely several of the other runs I did in that 4-week game were ridiculously hard. Unlocked strong box. Getting this going. You might notice, Raiko, that this time around, it's actually recording in full screen. I did one test stream run before. That's what I'm referencing to Raiko over here, who is generously hanging out to support the stream with some views. And something went wrong with OBS, and it was only recording in like the bottom left corner of the screen. It was really bad. I did like an hour and a half of it, and I just had to throw out the whole damn thing because it was not good. So we'll just hopefully blow through this first dungeon here. Oh, you jerk. And get to stuff that actually matters. Nice, good job. Don't know what these other ones do. That one just hits the back. That heals, bleeds him, and gives random buffs to other people. And this is only valid if he's dying. Nice crit, good job. Bump in the night. Dodge again. Could you actually stun this time? We got a crit? That's good. There you go. Excellent work. Yeah, let's kill him. Nice! More crits. We're getting very crit lucky here. Alright, and there we go. Alright, we got some good money. We got some good crests. The one thing I do think that the mods actually end up changing in this first dungeon is it looks like it changes the loot table. But the layout and the actual monsters you encounter always seem to be the same. So... What? You better not have Klepto. I didn't actually check you. Alright, you've just got Plutomania. That's fine. And you're light sensitive? Ooh, well, you're a healer, so that's okay. You're winded, and you are scared of Satan. Me too, buddy. Me too. Satan is a very scary guy. Alright, we got more potential stress, so let's more potential kill, please. Rending is okay. We can deal with that, especially if we dodge it. Can we please stun the potential stress? Yes, we can. Thank you. And we're just in time, too. Alright, let's stun Graveyard Slash Jerk. Thank you. Good job. And we slash. Nope, we don't slash her. Is that actually slashing us? Cleave. Oh, dodge it? Nope. Okay. That's fine. That's probably your fault for trying to log on to a new WoW patch on the day that it came out, man. I mean, I feel like you got to expect that to happen, right? 2 hours is pretty long, considering that WoW has lost some popularity recently, though. Oh, okay, so it's not a queue or anything, they just broke the damn game. Okay, that's even worse, alright. I guess they just decided that they're gonna do you a favor and not make you play WoW. Right? I feel like that's not anything wrong, that's just them being nice. They're saving you from playing a horrendous game. Nice crit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
The stream is on delay, so I know this is not the case, but it sounds like you just agreed to me saying that WoW is a horrendous game. Oh, so less than a month is when the servers will be down because everybody's logging on, and you'll have to wait a million years in a queue to play an awful game. I gotcha. If you were playing on like a classic vanilla server or something, then I would understand wanting to get online and play that game. But you're playing new, broken, boring WoW. Alright, let's kill the damage dealer. Nope, let's not kill the damage dealer. I was hoping for a crit there, it didn't happen. Alright, we can get that stun though, that's good. Do the graveyard slash. Dodge that graveyard slash. Not that one though. Ouch. Not acceptable. It's almost as bad. That's almost as bad as Raiko playing WoW. Almost. Man, you can't ban me from shit, Raiko. I could make you a mod, though, so that you could ban the one other person in here. Assuming, of course, that it doesn't just count me as a viewer, in which case you are the only person in here. Oh, hey, look, I could actually use this. What does it do? That seems pretty bad. If you're on low HP, you bleed yourself. And it doesn't do as much damage as a cleave, but it does debuff the hell out of them. That's pretty good. But I think we could just kill.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's right, Raiko. You are the only one that matters. I'm lying, other viewer. You are the only one that matters. Nobody cares about Raiko. I don't know why I just did that. That was a waste of a move. Of course he was going to resist it. Okay, let's Holy Fountain that and get some crit heal and crit stress. I don't think it actually crit stress, but that's okay. What's this? It's a sack of goods. You better be AFK, Raiko. I'll fight you. Alright, we got one more room to explore, and then this dungeon will be done. We got a nice chunk of money because of that lucky loot RNG, which once again I think is not necessarily balanced, but these mods is hard, yo. Alright, so she just opens things randomly. That could be much worse.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
I don't know what you're talking about, narrator. I never have otherworldly corruption. Alright, we are done with this dungeon, unless we want to explore a little bit more. Which, I mean, there is treasure down there. Who am I to pass up on treasure? Nobody, that's who. I ain't passing up on no treasure. Use that shovel to clear that rubble.
The way is lit.
Guys, I'm gonna spit hot fire. My fat beats.
Only the strength to follow.
Alright, good surprise. Can we just get a shoot kill? No? Okay. We can stun it though. Yes, we can.
Gains purchase.
And we can stun him.
And purpose.
Yes, we can. And then... you'd have to get a crit to kill. But we still get a good chunk of damage. Okay, and they get to Graveyard Slash. That's fine. It's a 7 damage, so it hurts, but it's fine. Alright, alright. Dismiss just took a decent chunk of damage. Oh, you friggin' jerkbag. Are you kidding me? He gets to go first and just mess me up. I was about to say, well, he's not going to get to go again, but still maybe have a chance to make him not go again. Did get that sick stun off. Nice crit heal. Would like to have her crit healed so she can get that stress down a little bit, but is what it is. Alright, that jerk's dead for good. Graveyard stumble. Just stumbling. Ow! Bad crit. At least you resisted, that's good. You could coral her all you want. Coral! Nice crit dismiss. It is stress healing all the party. Yeah, dodge that jerk too. Excellent. This hits the back a little bit there. Let's just mess up the bone defender. He likes defending bones, and I don't like when he defends bones. Let's get this guy up front and stun him at the same time. Nope, not stun him at the same time. Yes, we will. Haha. Try to make me into a liar. Alright, we can do this. And then let's hit him with a stun. Nope, not hit him with a stun. Let's battlefield heal. Because we got nothing else we can do there. And he's going to Ass Blade Dismiss. Oh no, it's the crit. I don't care about the damage, but the stress for the party is so bad. Stop stressing me out, yo. Damn, I was hoping for a crit heal. Ain't get no crit heal. Maybe get a kill heal? Nope. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, excellent. Let's open up this chest, use our last key.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Definitely get this stuff. Drop that torch. There we go. Okay, and we are donezo. Back to town we go to see our first modded classes. We got a modded trinket here for the Dark Wraith. Plus 30% debuff skill chance. Oh wow, okay. That's interesting. And then we got 10,000 bucks too. That's nice. Did we get some decent traits out of it? Nope, we got some bad ones. That's actually not the worst thing for him. That's pretty bad for her. Especially since her stress is already high. And we want to avoid that horrendous stress.
Beneath the manor.
There's a great horror beneath the manor.
That must be destroyed.
Interesting. Plot quest, It Lives. You know what? I have not tried this one before because I just assumed that I wouldn't want to go right into a boss fight this early.
And curtained rooms
But
solace to the weary and broken alike.
alright, how about you pray to a higher power? That seems like something you would like to do.
Set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Okay, I did upgrade this. That's good. And these are all new modded classes. Very good. I upgraded my size of my roster just because I feel like that's necessary with how many modded classes we have and want to try out here. Alright, so we got an Onabushi. She can move back and forward and back. Okay. She's got a lot of movement going on. That'd be pretty cool. Try her out. We've got the Seraph, and this is one of Marvin Seo's, or Martin Seo, I think it's Marvin. Marvin Seo's class mods. I've heard they're very, very good, and actually pretty damn balanced. Looks like she is definitely a frontline defender. Alright, so she can do some damage. She can get around stealth and de-stealth. She can mark them. Okay, does less damage, but then this does a bunch of extra damage versus marked, and it consumes the mark. This guards an ally and clears horror. Gives her protection and stress reduction, clears horror, and marks her. This cures bleed, gives torch, buffs the target with bleed resist, and makes them slower and gives them more stress. Alright, so far, she can use both of these from up there. I might put her first spot, Onabushi second spot. What's this guy all about? Bavent the Forsaken. I should mention, by the way, that when I put all these mods in, I did not read them at all. I just picked the highest rated ones that looked cool. The only high rated ones I did not pick were all from this one dude who basically looks like he just created weeaboo boob mods with like naked or half naked anime girls, which I don't think really fits into Darkest Dungeon that well, so I said no thank you. Alright, so this does damage, could be used from up to the third row. Those ones are, okay, so he would need to be second row, so this guy might not be for this run. Interesting, he has a 5% chance to cause disease to himself. Necrotic Plague. Oh, I think, you know, I might have gotten this guy on one of my previous test runs, because this Necrotic Plague thing sounds really familiar. So I will pass on him for now, but definitely come back to him later. Touch of Judgment. Here I was thinking Martyr, that looks like a healer. Oh yeah, here we go. 3 points, so that's... It heals for 3 to 12, but then it basically hurts him for 6. And it can't be used from the very back. Okay, okay. Clear, transfer bleed, transfer blight. Very interesting. So all of this guy's stuff is like hurt himself to help them, sort of thing. Alright, so in the interests of having a new modded party and doing new modded stuff, it's a medium already. I don't know how I feel about that. We're gonna give it a try. Why not? The whole point of this is to try some new stuff and have a little bit of fun with it. So we're gonna put them in here. We're gonna put him there. And Percy, could you do stuff from the back? Yeah, you can. You can still do all your stuff from the back. Dismiss, what can you do from the back there? Only 2 things. Alright, Percy, you're coming along too. Alright, and I don't have the guild or the blacksmith or anything yet, so this is... I feel like this really might be a mistake, but... What you gonna do, huh? Alright, so that moves her forward and stuns. This moves her back and blights. This also moves her forward and bypasses guard. That moves her back and debuffs target and gives her dodge. Alright, so I don't want to move too far back, but it's not really the end of the world if this guy gets pushed up a little bit, because then he could use Touch of Judgment, which appears to be pretty damn good. Especially because it like hurts Unholy really bad. So that might be pretty dope to use. Man, all of his stuff just hurts him so bad. So we're definitely going to bring a bunch of bleed and blight heals on this, because he bleeds and blights himself quite a bit. And we got so much money from the last run, I think we'll be okay for now. I think 12 will be good there. Let's bring 20 food along, because this is a medium. That gives us 3 hunger tiles, as well as 1 camp tile. I'll bring a couple of medicinal herbs, bring a couple of holy waters. And since we get these elixirs with these mods, we might as well use them, right? I mean, at the very least, those healing ones sound good, since we've got semi-reliable healing, it looks like, from the Martyr and the Plague Doctor. You give speed buff and accuracy. These are all just for 1 combat, huh? 30% HP and stress heal, accuracy rate, speed debuff. Okay, so that knocks their accuracy and speed lower, but makes them better healing. It seems like this is just going to be flat out better, right? Elixir of recovery there. Let's bring that along. We'll take 1 of those away, so it's back down to 4 and 1. Alright, so let's check out this thing. The potion concoctions gives homunculus its strength. Destroy them first. Okay. Potion concoctions, destroy. Gotcha. Game, if you could not crash as soon as I go in here, because I haven't tested this one before, that'd be good. Alright, so far so good. What do we got for dungeon layout here? Immediate fight. And more immediate fights. And then some empty rooms. Almost definitely going to be down here, right? That seems like the only logical location. I'm probably going to go right to it, because I'm a little bit scared of doing a medium run and the boss on my first time out. Okay, I know these things are really bad from previous runs. So can I get to them? Yes, I can. That's a chance to kill. That does not. That does not. That hits them both. But it puts her back 2. She could use the river bends from back there. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. And they're debuffed for minus speed. Oh, really good. And then we can blight them. They've got 80% blight resist, though. If I hit it, though, they're both dead. Or I can blinding gas. They've got much less stun resist. Let's do that. Alright, one of them. One of them down, that's fine. Can we kill him before he gets to go? Chopping block. Okay. That's a lot of damage. And he's marked. Fill of Dread. Crap, that's not the person I want to get stressed. That is not the person I want to get stressed.
Death waits.
Very bad start.
Slightest lapse in
Like,
concentration.
really ultra mega bad start. Can I... He's not horrored, but it does... Oh, wait, that clears her horror. Brand. This is a chance to kill. Let's try it. Damn. Okay. Touch of Judgment. Can only hit the front 2. Does do a decent chunk of damage. This would take a lot of stress off. Self-stress minus 9. Other heroes stress minus 3. This seems like the better one to do, especially considering I cannot hit those back lines. Alright, let's do this. That seems really strong. Look at that. That's good. Yeah, this 1 damage around for 6 rounds. I could totally deal with that. Alright, good job. Executed with impunity. Now there is the downside that this thing is still alive. Can we maybe please blight it? That'd be really lucky, but... Oh, I thought for a second. For just a second. Ouch! 10 damage and a very long bleed. Good, nice job. Dodge. Dodge a dodge. Don't you summon that Dread Skullet. You missed! Why do you still get to summon it? Ah, 7. He's still alive. Alright, I'm aware that he's bleeding. That's fine for now. Clear mark target, self-mark target, stress plus 6. She needs that heal though. Okay, that took the 10 damage off that she got. But he's gonna take a shit ton of... Oh, unless I combat heal him. Why you wanna be stressing out my dude, huh? Don't stressing out my dude. I did not say it was okay for you to do that. Oh, and he's gonna blow up if I don't do something about him. You can't attack the back line, can you? You can. But you have to go before he does. You've got speed 6. He's got speed 5. I mean, there's a chance. Do I want to risk that chance? Or do I want to try to stun him and let this guy take 7 damage on his next go? We're going to try to stun him. I think it's worth it. Oh no, I used the wrong skill. Okay, she still gets to go. Thank you, game, for covering for my idiocy. I appreciate it. Oh no. Alright, there's only 2 damage. He is marked because of that and gets more stress. Dear lord. Alright, that's bad. That's extra bad. Yowza. That hurts. Alright, what if I... Can't use that one, huh? Too bad. I'm gonna do this. Nice crit, good job. That heals him up a little bit. Good, and gets some of that stress down, also good. Alright, and now we can jump forward and kill that guy. We can battlefield heal him, although maybe I should have stunned that jerk. Alright, let's guard him. There we go. Good thing I did that, because now she gets to block it. Oh my god, she moves even further back as she gets stunned. Oh no. Yeah, let's do that. Seems like a good idea. Get a crit heal, get some nice stress reduction. All that's good. Let's continue on with giving this guy a little bit of healing from my Plague Doctor. Yeah, that's the most damage I can do. And can we get the kill? Yes, we can. Thank you. Very good job. They have all been destroyed. Thank you, narrator, for checking in. Alright, let's rearrange our party here. She's going to bleed for 2 more rounds. That's acceptable, I think. We don't really need to use one of our bandages on that. And let's just pop over here. Let's see what that curio is. Oh, wait. I'm in the hallway still. Adieu. Hello, third viewer. How you doing? Alright, going in here. Do not get a scout. That's fine. Now let's pop over here and see what this is. Oh, it's a crate. Good. Get some stuff. Feeling busty. Nice. Alright, we ready for fight round 2? Because that's what we're doing. Please be an easy one. I don't know how I feel about these cracked skullets. At least they're not dread skullets, right? That's gotta count for something. They have decent stun resist. But I'm still gonna... Nope. Not gonna try for it. Because they're gonna dodge me. Then they're gonna bite me. Is that stress? No, but it does bleed for a decent chunk, actually. Can we please get a kill here? No, we cannot. Alright, we don't have anything that hits twice. Moves her forward one, then I can move her back two. Yeah, let's do that. Ha! Kicked him in the face. Nice. Alright, he's gonna... I just realized it says bidding skull. Not biting, bidding. Right, this is the one that helps out the whole party, yes. And it gets rid of his stress. Nice!
May we find victory.
Hey, don't bidding skull him, okay? I need him to not get bit. Bidding. Stop bidding them. You jerk. Bidding them is very, very bad for me. Okay, let's move back one now.
Give them no quarter.
I would like to give them no quarter, but unfortunately, they're giving me a lot of flack. Alright, that's nice. Good, good, good. Unfortunately, I can't attack this thing right now, which means I have to rely on going next. Oh, there's only one use per battle on that. Okay, okay, okay. I see what you're doing here. I catch what you're laying down. That just heals him for 1 and heals 4 stress, essentially. I would rather do this. And he gets Blight and Bleed, which is not the best. Can we please get the kill? No? Okay, Onabushi, please go. Oh man, Onabushi, please go. Please go, please go, thank you. I'm almost positive these ones blow up, which is why I'm getting so concerned here. Yes, kick him to the face. Very good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That is the hope, narrator. That is the hope. Alright, this gives damage buff. If I give it holy water. Curried favor from the gods. There we go. Unfortunately, it's only until camp, and I'm going to camp before we get to the boss. But it's okay. Alright, what's our next one look like? It's not going to tell us. Of course. Oh, nope, trap. Bad. Bad trap.
Mechanical hazards. Possessed by evil intent.
Alright, this is good because I'm pretty sure this lowers stress. Yes? Relieves the hero? Yes, it does. Alright, so pretty much just take off the stress we just got from that trap. That's fine, I guess. It's better than not being able to take off the stress we got from that trap, eh? Okay, and still no scouting, so hopefully this is not too bad. Should we just keep on giving her the damage? Yeah, let's do it. More damage, please. Should have brought more holy water. Should we use one of these? Do we want to keep them for the boss? I want to keep those for the boss, I think. I don't know how hard the boss is going to be, and we've got other things we can do before we get to the boss, like eat food. Eating food is always nice. Okay, what's in this room? Can we scout here, please? Alright, good. Alright, that's an easier hallway. There's treasure up there, but honestly, that is not my concern with this run at all. I would much rather try to stay alive than go backtrack and get that treasure. Seriously, first run into here with 4 0-level heroes on a medium run with a boss? Doesn't sound like it's treasure time. One of the mods I have, by the way, once I read a journal, it just auto-saves it into the fountain area or whatever it is. So I'm just going to read them as I get them and then leave them. Hey, 4th viewer, look at that. I feel special now. Feel free to chime in if you see me doing anything el stupido. That'll be pretty often. Looks like Onabushi might be our best choice here. Can we get some stress heal, please? Good. Right, moving on. I am really hoping that we get a scout here and this is where the boss is. Okay, good scout. That is where the boss is. So we're going to clear out the hallway. And by that I mean clear the battle out and the curio out. Then we will backtrack to this empty room. We will lay down there and get some rest. Alright, and it's not too bad of a fight. This is a manageable fight, as long as that... Okay, cool. I was about to say, as long as that doesn't mess me up somehow. And that it didn't. So, there we go. We got that guy right up in the front for us. That is not good. That was not ideal. Let's hit this guy. Okay. She can do a whole bunch of damage. Let's just kill that jerkbag, even though he is stunned. The sooner he's gone, the better. Thank you for dodging that shank. Ain't nobody like to get shanked. Let's immediately use that stress heal and everybody heal. Okay, good. Now we've got... She can't hit the back, so let's do that. There we go, good blight. Don't you dare. Oh no, poor Percy. And Percy has been bled. Alright, let's stun the guy that hasn't gone yet. Okay, and try to kill the back line. Excellent. Super excellent. And what you gonna do? Maybe just lower a little bit more of your stress, huh? Oh, you can't use it on you. Bummer. Alright, let's use it on our front line. Nice crit. So that gives you a bit more stress, which is unfortunate. But hopefully we can lower that down in our camp here. And he did. We got some food back. We got that back. Let's get this last tile done. Yes, good. Alright. Back it on up. Back it on up. Back it on up. Hey, stop it. I would very much appreciate if you would stop doing that. Okay, okay. Let's go in the room, please. There we go. Okay, you guys. Let's rest ourselves. We are going to... Yeah, thank you. We are going to eat as much food as we can for the heals and the stress heals. And what do we have here? We can self-medicate. That's not really necessary. We can experimental vapors. I mean, that's okay, but it's also not really necessary. We can get rid of some stress there, which would be good. That would hurt, but also is not really necessary. Resurrection. And not really necessary. Mind of Steel. That's really good. Probably going to use that. That's also really good. I'll probably use that on him. Prevents nighttime ambush. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so let's Guardian Angel. Alright, so she's religious. That's good to know. We can Mind of Steel. Is there anything that's a 1-cost skill? No, everything else is at least 2 cost. Alright, I still think this is my best choice though, because we can buff the hell out of her. And then we can Mind of Steel him. Yeah. And then we can rest. And we're not going to get ambushed. This place is horrific. That's good. We've used our last log, so that's the state of things. That's what I say every time I go to the bathroom. That was a poop joke. Nothing but the highest brow of comedy here. Alright, let's do this. We're going to give you the resistances. I think that's probably the best. We're going to give you a whetstone. That's just for 5 rounds, huh? That's still good. Let's give you one of those too. Increases HP / stress healing efficiency. That's got to be on you, right? Good. Alright, that's healing received as well. That's pretty dope. Let's give you some food so you're maxed out. And you too. Alright, I think this is the best we can possibly be doing going into this. We've got an Elixir of Youth for everybody, which is 3 healing per turn for 3 turns. We're buffed up pretty strong. Oh man. Alright. First choosable fight being a boss. Alright, that's not the most graphically impressive of bosses, but that's okay. I was told by the tip to kill these things first, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll give them just the tip with a nice crit. Send them to a lonely grave. That ups her damage, right? No, it gives her more dodge. How long does that last for? It's 1 round. Okay. And the 5% crit must be from her critical hit effect. What do these things resist? Oh, they're super resistant to, like, everything. Her stun resist is a little bit lower than you might expect. I'm gonna try to hit her with a stun to see if I can just get that going. Nope. It was worth a try. Hey, don't be grabbing. It's not nice to grab. Ugh, okay, that marks me. It does stun me. That's a pain in the ass. Inject Mixture S, which does what? It gives her more speed, I'm assuming, because I think that protection was from that grab. Okay, if I thought I had something that cleared stun. I guess I don't. Cure bleed. Alright, well, I am going to, at the very least, guard him, because I think he needs it. He's been attacked by Jerkface McGee over here. Oh, and now we got Concoction X. The concoctions are getting funneled in there. That gives her more damage. Oof, the body slam. Alright, that's fine. If you stun her, I'm actually kind of okay with that. Let's try to whittle this thing down. Nice crit, very good. Ooh, very good dodge. I appreciate that. She's just gonna keep on buffing her damage with that, it looks like, though. Alright, let's keep trying to dodge her, man. Or dodge her, stun her. Damn. She's only got a 60% chance, so I mean, at some point, there's a decent chance I'll be able to stun her. This is the one that clears stun. Yeah, let's do that. Because now she gets to go. And she can just guard him again. I like it. That's some quality synergy right there. Hey, don't be attacking somebody who's not... I have 2 marked people. How are you gonna attack the one that's not actually marked? Oh, and it's my damage dealer and you stunned her, you jerk. Ouch. Okay, need to guard her now. Please. For sure guard her now. Damn, I was really hoping that my martyr would get to go. Can we please stun her now? Please stun her. Shit! Those mixtures are just piling up and I can't stop them. Her damage is way up, her speed is way up. Oof. Don't stun, don't stun. What is your base stun rate? Every attack she's landed has stunned. Alright, let's clear her stun. For sure. And I guess I couldn't guard her because I've already got a guard on him. Alright, grab her, that's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Even if you stun her, I'm still okay with that. That's fine. Please get a stun off this time. There we go, and those things are moved up. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna unstun her so she can move this round. I know it's probably a better idea to heal the Onabushi, but this way she can maybe get the kill. Yes! Good. Good, good, good. Don't really want to move her up. Kinda just want to move her back. This one gives her more dodge. We're gonna play it risky here. Oh, nice crit. Good, good, good. That gives her dodge for critting as well, I think, right? Regardless, this thing's stunned, so she doesn't get to go this round like a chump. blight on her. Her blight resist is pretty low. Okay, good. 2 to 3. That's not enough to get the kill, unfortunately, but it's at 1 HP, so we can finish it off with... Oh, nice, and it passes if it's up front. I feel like grab probably moves her forward, huh? That's a lot of extra damage she has there. Shit. Okay. This is the one that actually heals a decent chunk. Really good. Excellent. Got a very high heal there. Alright, now you get to start doing stuff again, unfortunately. Ouch, the body slam. Luckily, like, all told, she doesn't really do that much damage. Alright, let's move back one and maybe blight her some more. She got 10 blight resist. How did she resist that blight? That's silly. That's straight up silly. Alright, let's use that on her. I think that's probably a very good use of my turn right there. And then... what does this one do? That has a stun chance? Nah, we're gonna do this instead. We gotta start whittling her down more, and we can try to hit her with that stun right here. Very lucky. Nice. Now we're getting the good stuff. This is ideal. Let's Stigma. Why not? Look at that. They both got the heal from it. He gets some heal from it. All of that is good. Let's mark this jerkbag, because now she'll do a bunch of extra attack when she attacks next round. And we can get maybe more blight on her. There we go. How much blight does that put on? 2 points around for 3 rounds. Alright, could definitely be worse. I know this is not going to do anything, but I guess I could heal for 1 up here. There we go. Get that battlefield medicine going. I couldn't give him any different skills because that's a nice 16 damage hit, by the way. Couldn't give him any skills because I don't have that ability. I don't have the mercenary guild. Alright, well you can... you actually can't really do much. You can't heal yourself, which is actually a pretty significant problem. I don't want to pass. I'm going to do this, because then she could just jump up ahead too. That's fine. Grab her. She's the one that I think is most able to be grabbed. It's a awkward sentence to say. Damn. Nice. Good crit. I was hoping, by the way, that the Martyr would get to go before the Onabushi. That way the Martyr can kind of do his thing as well. But nope. Tweren't meant to happen. There we go. Good dodge. Does this thing have 2 moves around now, by the way? Is that what's going on here? I could have cleared her stun, now that I think about it more. That might have been a good idea. Alright, let's do this, just to keep her healed up. Why not? I can battlefield heal if I need to, which, I mean, I can battlefield heal is, I guess, what I should have said. Singular strike indeed. Good job. Thank you for taking that stress off, keeping our Martyr feeling nice and healthy. Mark that bitch, because we're about to hit her for another big whammo blamo. Ugh. Alright, we'll just move for now. Oh, now's the time that I don't want you to do that. Good, resisted this. That's the first time this entire battle one of my people has resisted a stun. Just wanted to throw that out there. Alright, let's give her the stunner. Nope, no stone cold stunner. 9 to 18. Get a big hit. Yes, there we go. 18 is indeed a big hit. That's fine, you can grab her all you want now, man. You are dead. You are solid dead at this point. You ain't got nothing you can do. And I get to unstun her too. Get out of here. Ooh. Why was I even scared of that fight? I know I was scared of that fight because it was a boss fight on my first run I could possibly do, but man, why was I even scared of that fight? Okay, we've got some good trinkets. Let's continue adventuring, honestly. We're in pretty solid shape. We got enough food for a hunger tile if one pops up. Let's go over to this treasure room. Let's get us some treasure. We ain't no chumps. Oh yeah, let's get this rearranged. Oh, you know, I think I could have done this on the way in there. Yeah, and I could have gotten a little bit of a damage boof. Damage boof. A little bit of mini damage. With a extra sneaky damage in there. Alright, here's another one. Get some more of that extra sneaky damage in there. The sneak. Oh yeah, I never used Elixir of Youth. Didn't really need it. I wonder if those go back into my provision inventory. Oh, see, now we're dangerous, because if we hit a food tile, we don't have the food for it. But I do want to get to that room with the treasure, because treasure is just very juicy. Everybody likes the treasure, right? Come on, no hunger tiles. Alright, so far so good. Just got this last hallway. Onabushi, please disarm that. Nope. Alright, well, you were the person on the team that was most able to do it, so...
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Yeah, they are. Ignoring the bookcase. I am not sure if I've ever gotten a good result from a bookcase, but I'm just going to assume that I haven't. Hey, I could finally use one of those 3 keys that I bought. Don't you tempting goblet me, you big bag of dicks. Definitely want to kill those first. Even though this guy's strong and this guy stresses, we can stun him, hopefully. Yes, good. Okay, you're gonna assassinate me. I'm gonna have to just kind of accept that. Don't fill me with dread, okay? I don't like being filled with dread. It's not my idea of a good time. I don't get to the weekend and be like, hey, you know what I really want to do this weekend? I want to get filled with dread. You have a chance to kill here. Please do it. Nope. Alright, let's get that kill. Because this guy's just going to be stunned this round. Alright, and hopefully the Onabushi can kill him before he gets to move around. Get that heal going on to get rid of the bleed. You're going to poison blade me like a jerk. You've got... Why did you take 0 damage from that skill? That seems pretty good. Yeah, I actually think I kind of like the Martyr. He's a little bit goofy. But overall, his skills are actually kind of cool. You just gotta use them right. Speaking of which, he's got nothing he could use from right there. I need that guild to open up pretty bad right now. Alright, let's do that. Get rid of that chumps. That chum? That chump is what I meant to say. Oh, I just noticed that Raiko called me a noob chump. I wonder when that happened. It was probably when he was busy sucking on the wiener. Just aggressively going to town on that bad boy. Taking quite a bit of damage there, unfortunately. I just realized my fan turned off. When did that happen? That's unacceptable. Ugh. That's why my room is getting so steamy. Or, you know, it's because I'm super sexy and the room is just steaming up as a result of that. Could be either one, really. It's hard to tell which exactly is the real cause of my room being steamy. Might remain a mystery for all time. We're getting extra greedy. Oh, yeah, I did see a couple of big old bitrate spikes. I'm not sure if there's much of anything I can do about that, because I don't really have much set on there. It might just be a result of my Wi-Fi being a dick bag. Which we all know that Raiko would love, because it's a bag of his favorite things. Alright, nice disarm there. Good. Oh, we don't have a torch, so this is extra super mega greedy. That's good. Please don't punish me for it, game. Alright, these guys are jerks. So that's kind of bad, but I can do this, which is kind of good. And that's even better. It's a dodge. Can we dodge both of those guys? And we can blight both of them. He's got low blight resist, but that's not going to be enough to kill. It would be enough to kill him. Let's stun them both. There we go. And then we can deal with them next round with the Onabushi goes. Oh, you're going to chopping block my tank? Woe is me. Whatever shall I do? Hey, don't deadweight him. Good. That one I would actually dislike greatly. Let's mark this jerk. Also, don't know. My volume is a little low. I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix that. I'm gonna increase my gain a little bit here. How about if I don't want to increase it too much because then it starts getting staticky. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Just waiting on the response from Raiko. The Raiko response. Trademarked. Copywritten. Nobody steal it. That was an amazing death sound. Ooh! Alright, got that blade in.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh. That was a lot of damage. Let's return the favor.
Decimated.
Alright, thinks it's a little bit better. Thank you, Raiko, for the heads up. You are my test streamer. You're fixing all the test streams. I'll see on the playback if it was super low or not. And you don't hear any, like, staticky sound or anything now that I increased the gain, right? Oh, it looks like there was a little bit of a bitrate drop there. That was probably a little bit of a lag chunk.
Masterfully executed.
But once again, that's like, I don't think I did anything different there. I could add stuff like info and shit to my Twitch. Or I could not. Did you ever consider that, Raiko? You ever consider the time, the whole like 5 minutes it would probably take me to do that? If you are a meme connoisseur like myself, you might be aware of the Ain't Nobody Got Time for That meme. It was made specifically for situations like this. Alright, no static. Excellent. Alright, let's get rid of some more stress. Even though I don't have a holy water, it does a little bit for me. Alright, I guess that's the end of this quest. Weird, because I definitely see, like, the bitrate for a second there dropped almost in half. It probably does look more professional to have info and shit. Do I look professional to you, buddy? I'll get it going eventually. It'll take some time, but I'll get there. Potion X. Plus 20% damage melee skills. You get a lot less healing and stress received, though. It's healing and stress healing. Crumblord. Crublord. I don't know what you're trying to say, Danny. Or, sorry, Raiko. That's my first mistake this entire stream, okay? Give me a break. Pull that Kit Kat bar out here. Mercurial. Plus 10% damage. Alright, both of those are kind of meh all around. Crumlord. Apparently that's what I am, according to Raiko over here. Alright, now we got the guild, and we got the blacksmith. That's good. Viller Hadden is filled with hope. She's healed some of her stress, but not as much as I would have liked, honestly. Can't see you, webcam. You know what? There's a lot of professional streamers that don't even have webcams, alright? You ever heard of a gentleman named Nightblue? Super popular League streamer. Does not use webcam at all. I can be the Nightblue of stuff that is not as successful as Night Blue. So Plutomania, manic for money. I have this quirk. Alright, I mean, that's not bad, I guess. She's not going to be doing much damage, I don't think. I'm pretty sure... Oh, she stresses herself out with that Forbidden Chant. I was under the impression that she was a stress healer. Okay, she does stress minus here. And gives plus resolve XP. Interesting. All these give plus resolve XP. Very, very interesting. I like it. Blacksmith, more like whacksmith, not hacksmith. Come on, you could have called me a hack. We got a Ronin, a Slayer, and a Librarian. And just a boring old Vestal. Just a normal, everyday, opportunist, last gasp, blah, blah, blah. Super manic Vestal. Obsessed with paranormal and killing. Obsessed with paranormal killing. She's a Ghostbuster. I kind of want her on my team now if she's a Ghostbuster. You can't just repeat what you said and then say it's a joke, Raiko. Also, it's super depressing that, like, I'm just talking to you and only you for this entire stream. That makes me feel good about life. Yeah, we're not going to take Clavel the Ghostbuster over here. We got too many modded classes we want to use to be wasting time on Vestals. Speaking of modded classes we want to do, now I did look at one thing on the overhaul mod because I needed to figure out how to make it work. And a bunch of people were saying that the first Hamlet mission is actually like way harder than Apprentice level, so I should not use that one right away. So I can go to the Wield and get something for the Seraph, who... she was okay. She wasn't bad. Or I can go over here, it's a medium one, get something for the Revenant, which is somebody I don't have, but that's also a really good item. Like, amazingly good if I do get a Revenant. Do not want to go to the Courtyard yet, that's for damn sure. And the Farmstead too, also, especially if it's only going to give me a Quickening Satchel. That's booty garbage. Alright, we're gonna go to here. Yeah, get some ruins going. I enjoyed the Onabushi quite a bit as a character, but we got new people to use. Alright, so the Librarian definitely has a heal, but it's not like a super mega heal. But I don't have anybody else who can be a healer. Let's see, you're definitely a mid-ranger. You got two things that can be used up front, like only up front-ish, and two that could be used. Oh, this one's only in the middle, and you get moved around a little bit by those. You also get moved around a little bit, so you might be a good combo with Pasquare over here. Oh, bye, Raiko. Thank you for abandoning me. I appreciate it. Maybe Bavent, and I could just put him right up front. He's got a tiny bit of self-heal going on here. Yeah, let's Bavent up front, Ronin behind him, Pasquare there, and Pointel could be back here because, yeah, most of her stuff is backline. Clingy and needy. Not gonna comment. Making no comments about anybody who might be clingy and needy. Alright, another full modded team. Looks good. I don't believe we can get any upgrades because they're all just 0 level. Yes, yep, that's looks like what it is. So let's pop over here instead. What skills do we want you to have? Heartstrike, I think, is definitely needed because it's got a self-heal on it, even though it has a chance to cause disease, which is not good. Necrotic Plague blights everybody, not for that much, but it synergizes well there. Plague Strike, interesting. Terrifying Gaze can hit anybody, but it doesn't do any damage. It just shuffles, bypasses stealth, and debuffs them. Blood Boil. Ooh, that's really good. So, Necrotic Plague, Blood Boil. Yeah, that sounds like the right idea. Plague Carrier. Oh yeah, for sure. We're doing that. Thank you. And Death Grip. I mean, Heart Strike would be cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this setup with him. Alright, and how about Falace over here? Flashing Blade just seems like a good overall hurt people skill. Swift Cut, so if he ends up back there, that's a good one to have. So what moves him back? Oh, but he has a self-stun attached to it. That's going to be a good one to have as like an oh shit moment, though. Alright, this moves him back one. Youch, minus 33% damage and minus 10 accuracy. Does he have anything else that moves him back? Swallow's Return. There we go, that's better. And then this moves him forward, that debuffs his dodge and speed. Okay, interesting. This debuffs the target and buffs self. So you already have that heal on. I like Swift Cuts and Flashing Blade for sure. Guard Stance is cool for riposte. And I guess Swallow's Return is his back skill. Then we'll have this one just in case, like for his, you need to be healed of stress and stuff, so we could set it in between battles. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, Pasque. Run and Gun. That moves him back one. That moves him forward two. So if I want to use that, I should probably have that so that I can kind of cycle him around with him a little bit. Spiked Sabbat. That gives me a stun, which also has a knockback. Tag and Bag one. Mark and debuffs him. Biting Blade. That's pretty good. I like that. And you could use that from the third position as well. That moves him back to... So, hold on. If I Reeling Reload and Bound for... But that only has one use per battle. And it doesn't really even seem all that good. The accuracy is way low. The damage mod is way low. There's a chance of hurting himself. Oh, but Bound for Glory... Oh, wait. He gets 100% damage received. That's terrible. Oh, I see. All of these buff the hell out of Bound for Glory. So you want to build that up over the course of the combat and then use this kind of like a finale. But finale is just better, I think. maybe these will get better as we level them up. Yeah, possibly. How about this? For now, let's stick with these top four. We're going to take Bound for Glory off, and we're going to do that. Maybe I'll take him on a boss fight sometime when he has a chance to super build up, and then like giant Bound for Glory and kill whatever I need him to kill, and that'll be good. Alright, Pointel, you are our last one. You got Beat Back. Okay. That's actually pretty decent. It knocks her back as well, so if she ever gets pulled up to the front, she can just be like, nope, I'm out. Marks the target. Debuffs the target. That's good. Forbidden Chant. That I don't like. But it does debuff all of them. And she can stress heal, can she not? Yeah. So she can Forbidden Chant and then heal all of it away. I might just try these ones out, honestly. Interesting. That's a bunch of very interesting buffs there. I want to give her this just in case I need it. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep these ones equipped. Alright, that all sounds well and good. I don't think I'm going to buy anything even if it is in here, but just to look. Alright. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And let's check if...
In time,
No, that's not where I wanted to look.
The tragic extent of my
No,
failings.
it wasn't here either. Return to game. Was it this? Nope. Where is it that it keeps all of the journals? Maybe it is in here, actually. Ancestors' memories. Ah, yeah, there we go. And yes, it does. Cool. So that does record our journals as we pick them up. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to put a cut in for YouTube right now, because YouTube is also going to be recorded and watching here, and they've been going for a bit now. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. I will catch you next time. Boy!